Hello everybody, deadlifts today. Since I kind of pulled my lat yesterday and it was still sore, I just had an abbreviated workout. I went from 155 to 265, 355, 445. Then I did 500 and I thought I did 500 for 10, but when I played it back I only did 9. Oh well. But after that I did some real light lat pull downs for reps, 4 sets. I only filmed the first one at regular speed and the others at 2 times speed, just for time limits. And then after that I did some strict curls. Went with 65, 85, 105, and 125. And I only showed the one in 125 in regular speed. And obviously this was later on after I was done, but I mixed in the old man's deadlifts too. He's warming up with some slam ball. And then he's gonna do deadlifts, worked up to do 215 for 3 sets of 5 on them. The rest of the time I'm going to tell you about doing the combatives in the Army. This is one of my favorite training days to do. But 5, since we had always wrestled in high school, it came kind of naturally. But so in boot camp, doing combatives, I got in a tournament and I made it to almost like the second place. I got tapped out by one guy, but I had a hurt rib and just didn't want to go anymore in that one. But then once we went into regular Army, in the 127 and the Wolfhounds and the 25th Infantry in Hawaii, 2 other guys went with me that knew I was pretty good at combatives. So when we first got there, the one guy, you're supposed to be able to challenge other people at the end, but he actually challenged the first sergeant for me, which was like, what the heck? So I had to wrestle the combatives against the first sergeant, and after a while I finally beat him. Then later on, about 3 or 4 months later, we got another platoon sergeant come in. He was a gigantic guy, gigantic Samoan. He was huge. I think he was about 6'6" or 6'7", maybe 6'5", around 265. And we was having combatives that day, and I didn't want to challenge him. Nobody else did. He just wanted to be in the E4 at the time. He just wanted to not have anybody know who you are, just kind of so you can sham. But the first sergeant, he says, he calls out the sergeant first class, and I thought they were going to arrest him. Then he called them out for me. I was like, what the heck? And I was like, there ain't no way I'm going to be able to do much with this guy. He's just huge. You won't be able to choke him because his neck's too big. You just tire your arms out doing it. So I was like, well, he's going to have to hold on to him and tire him out by just hanging on to him. And we started doing combatives, mostly just wrestling, And I hung on his back and was trying to act like I was going to choke him, so he had to defend against it and all of the things. But there was no way I could actually choke him out. But I was just trying to drain his energy, just holding on to him, because I was only about 170 pounds then, so I was giving up almost 100 pounds to him. But eventually we just kept going and going. He almost got me in a leg lock one time, but I wasn't going to give up. There was no way I was going to let my platoon sergeant beat me. And the same with him. It was like he had just got there and he was like, no way he's going to let a specialist beat him. But eventually he tried the leg lock and I stacked him up where he couldn't breathe, and he let out a gasp. And right then, that's when I knew I had him. He had showed me his weakness, that he was tired. So then I went right for his arms then, knowing he was tired because he had gasped for the air, and got him in a key lock and tapped him out. But that was a time I had to.
No, we're not being mad right now.
Platoon sergeant,
Mrs. Vossi. No, stay down. No, you're not going down
trying
there.
to do it at all, but other people volunteer.
She wants to go attack
telling
you.
me to do it. But thanks for watching, and here's the rest of the lifting.
Springfield rocks a little harder. Hey, do us a favor. Turn this up. More. All right. Springfield's rock station. You know, there's millions of people who have the health insurance they need. I get ADA, feel like it's too pricey. You deserve something better.
Yeah, like I said, my lats my right was pretty sore from pulling it yesterday. So I just did a whole bunch of reps. This was 80, and then I went down to 60 pounds for the last set. And just did a lot of partials, just trying to get a lot of blood into my lat. And then, like I said, I only did the first one on regular speed, and the rest of them was on 2 times speed.
Listen to our On the Ozarks News on YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you get your podcast. Sponsored by Advanced Car Care Center.
Hangovers, bad decisions, and questionable life choices. That's just what happened before the first song played. He's a hot bag of peanuts, isn't he? You're listening to Ooey on Springfield's rock station, Q92.9.
Tell me get it. Say go get it. She's looking at me. Yeah. I put mine on. I don't know.
5 seconds. So.
I can see the one on this side's on. Lucy, stay there. Oh. She say, okay. Oh, she looks back at me. Okay. No, I don't need a kiss right now. She's coming to see if you're okay.
And on the split curls, I tried to wear my biceps as I warmed up. Wear my biceps out as I warmed up. So I started with 65. Just did as many reps as I can to where it started to get really hard. Then I went up 20 pounds each time, so I got to 125 pounds. I think most of the sets I got 20, and then 85, I don't know, I think I got 15, and then for 125 I did 5, but I was already my biceps was already pretty worn out by then.
I see that line and I'm over too far. It kind of bugs me.
Yeah. I see it too. I just ignore it if I have to move it a long ways. Come on. Tell him. Get it. Go, Lucy. Tell him, get up, Lucy.
All day. Shop Dave's mega year-end sale. Everything new inventory allowing you to save up to 90% off on select closeout flooring. Shop Springfield, Ozark, and Mountain Grove.
85 pounds.
I'm dreaming of waterproof flooring just like the ones I have for sale. Sports Lane Pickup Covers and Trailer Sales has so many Christmas specials, like free mountain balance on tire wheel packages, $1,000 off in-stock side-by-sides, and free labor on paint and full keeper shelves, and many more savings. Buy there or pay more elsewhere.
35.
Switch in just 15 minutes and get iPhone 17 on us with no trade-in needed. Take a monthly bill credit for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits in and balance due. Pay off earlier. Cancel finance agreement 256.
105 pounds.
New line, $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. 215 minutes or less per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Yeah, I'll never forget that day. My life was in danger. My abuser was right next to me, Calling 911 would have escalated the situation, but I was able to text. That text may have saved my life.
And the last one was 125 pounds. Not too bad feeling, but my biceps was already burnt out.